So, says say the true thing out loud more than you keep it safe in your head. On the flip side, hold the truth in too long and you forget the sound of your own voice. What story pops in your head when you hear those words?
A current truth that I am looking to expand upon more so in a outward way. I've explored it deeply within myself. Is just my path and my journey towards being a priestess, being a tantrika, really stepping into sensual and sexual empowerment, being a coach in those areas, even though they're a little taboo and a little spicy for a lot of people
Mhm.
to talk about. And it's been a really hard journey for me inwards to be seen outwardly in that way, just based off of projections and assumptions that people like to make. And I've become very devoted to living in these traditions and showing up for myself in a way that feels the most spiritually connected. And I really want to share or continue to share my truth because I do. But I am in that pivotal space right now where if I keep this in my head, it feels like I'm going to be like a closeted version of myself. And I want to break out of that closet, break out of the stigma of how I should or shouldn't act or be perceived and really step into my truth and what those truths are. So it's interesting because I want to see past the illusion of the physical world that we create and help people see like what I see, which is a space of so much beauty and love and unconditionality and playfulness and excitement. And I feel like there's like a lot of that lacking and missing in today's society. There's a lot of healing that has to happen for people to get there still as well.
When you was talking, you mentioned the word closet, and
Mhm.
I'm thinking, how do you surrender to the outside of the closet? Not the
Mm,
inside of the closet, but the outside of the closet. How do you find yourself surrendering to what's outside of the closet for you?
I feel that it's just really connecting with the depth of my true humanness. So, all parts of me, the unaccepted or ugly parts, as well as the beautiful parts and the celebrated parts, and being okay with whatever outcome it brings, and also being true to the belief that I hold that as you are more of who you present your like, as you embody more of who you truly are, that is what's going to bring you closer to accomplishing your goals and your purpose in life, and so, as long as I walk that path of becoming more of my true self, I inevitably believe that I'm going to achieve everything I desire.
Okay,
Yeah.